Joel chapter 3, verse 1. At that time of those events, Salakia, the NLT translation. Job chapter 3, verse 1. At that time of those events, say the Lord Yahweh Shah, when I restore the prosperity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will gather the armies of the world into the valley of Jehoshaphat. There I will judge them for harming my people, my possession, for scattering my people amongst the nation, and for dividing my land. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Bashem Kodash. The Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who deserve double honors rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth, for being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come. Race, sports, famine, concentration camps, all by D triples, the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles in the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord and the whole for elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams, the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Hey, Albarat Tazar, the Lord took the course of this video. I'm just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, spiritually known as Egypt, spiritually known as Babylon, and every other custom they took on, which makes them a big pot of a cesspool. So a big pot, a cesspool, a pot of a pot full of some wickedness. All right, so the NLT translation, their title is Judgment Against Enemies, Enemy Nations. Judgment Against Enemy Nations. So, I was just, alright, let's get into the time. Time is 1:48 a.m. in the morning, 11 November 16, 2022. The year to turn up, and things is turning up quite well. We just got some other info, breaking news. Some missiles hit, I think, Poland. Some shit dropped over there, killed a couple of individuals. See, I think the Lord pushed those missiles over there. Said, boop. Remember, they never go, the scripture speaks about they're never going to miss their mark. Something to the effect like that. So everything that happens is orchestrated by Yahweh Shemel Shah. Just like this. That's what it says, judgment against enemy nations. Judgment against enemy nations. All right, let's see the title for the KJV. The nations will be judged. For Joel chapter 3. The nations will be judged. Okay. So you know when you're dealing with, let me see something. Let me go back here real quick. Yeah. When you're dealing with the KJV, it gets a little extravagant. Alright. Slocky. Just thought about something else I wish I would have did. Alright. It gets a little extravagant. And the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for perfection. The Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah. So, where we at? Alright, so we're gonna read the KJV just to get some precepts of these 3 verses I read. I read 3 verses. Let me see. 3 verses. 1, 2. 1, 2. Well, I read 2 verses. Real powerful verses, real spiritual, real dynamic, overwhelming, and it's something to look forward to. And I'm so excited just based upon what just happened. I really didn't get into it, but the brothers put up the videos that made me excited. Drunk a little yayan into it. Wonderful. The Wadi Abashimel Shah for these steps leading to perfection. This is leading to perfection. You know, I was going to say this because just off topic, but still on topic. We've been in a situation for all these decades, centuries, and the Lord has gotten us out of all our situations. I just had another verse that I quoted, but it gave me I didn't get it, but we are at the break of having everything. I was just watching Apostle Hard and how America is gonna be a desert, like it's gonna be a desert for desert creatures. And like I said, the nations will be judged. Okay, so let's read this. Let's get into these topics. Right, let's get into so let's see if we can find some precepts. I brought this. I didn't have no precepts, but let's see what the Lord, the Yahweh Shemel Shah, the Spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah lead me. All right, so let's read this in KJV. Joel chapter 3, verse 1. For behold, in those days. Oh, let's go back. Hold on for a second, because the word stuck out. This word stuck out, and it says judgment against enemy nations. All right, Joel in the NLT translation, and at that time, in those events, the word events stuck out. So I wanted to get that. I want to go here, and like I say, a single word could clarify a lot. It's like a picture. A picture could tell 1,000 things, something like that. So I just want, come on, really. I just want the meaning of the word event, not your problems. Sometimes the robot does what it wants. Just want the meaning. It's a lot here. I'm going to type it in. Because we into definition. We need to get to the next stage. All right.
Event.
All right. Event. A thing that happened, especially one of importance. Did you hear that? Event. Let's read it again. Event. A thing that happens, especially one of importance. So this thing that's about to happen is very important. All right, it's very important what's about to happen. Let's see something. Let's get. You know how they always have a sentence there. Let's read it. This is just a sentence. One of the main political events of the 21st century. What was one of the main events? Political event of the World Trade Center dropped. I think that's something happening, occurrence, right? It's occurrence, development. Sometimes my vocabulary works pretty good. A thing, situation, circumstance, case, a chance. Wait, is that chance? That's chance. Is that chance?
Chance.
Wait, there's a verse. Let's see if I can get this verse. Let's see if this pop up. Just thought about it. Let's see what happens. It's a verse. And I want to see if I can get that verse. If that pop up, that's a very spiritual verse right now. This verse is like, it's sticking out in my brain, but I just can't quote it. By chance. I don't know. Wait. Oh, yeah. All right. I think this is it. Yeah, let's read this real quick. All right. It says, Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 11. I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor to the battle of the strong nor to the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happens to all, to them all. So this is a chance. This is a chance that everybody